Jexi.
Literally a second. We just like...
We did, yeah.
Just like...
Beep, beep. You better be ready to talk about Jexi, bro.
Bro.
God.
You gonna play me out, bro?
This movie is like if the drunkest, most obnoxious tool at the frat house decided to write his own episode of Black Mirror.
Because it was Adam Devine. Or what's his name?
Devine, yeah.
Yeah. Because Adam Devine.
Yeah.
That's you know,
you don't like Adam Devine?
Oh God, dude. I
did my thesis on Adam Devine.
I did an episode of Netflix and Chill on their movie Game Over, Man.
I didn't see that. Oh, plug your channel. Do you still do your show?
Actually, I don't know. I mean, I'll tell you what. I canceled the show because the viewership is like super low. Super low. Case in point, you didn't even see my Game Over Man review. I mean,
no, but I did see the one on the Kevin James assassin movie. Yeah. And there was some other bad. What was another really bad Netflix movie that you?
Well, anyway,
I'll tell you what. Was it Sextuplets? No. A while before that. Oh, was it Bright? Did you do Bright?
Yes.
Okay, it was Bright.
I did do Bright. Yeah. Bright. Another Will Smith movie.
Yeah. I would rather watch Bright than Gemini Man, honestly. At least Bright was like somewhat mesmerizing.
I guess Bright was another fucked up movie, but anyway. Jexi, we're on Jexi.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I will say this. If you can help me get the views back up,
yeah,
I'll bring back Netflix and Chill.
Yeah,
I'll bring back Netflix and Chill.
Tell them the name of your channel.
Netflix and Chill on my YouTube channel. Just search Jerrid Foils.
I'll put a link to it in the description.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, of course.
Subscribe.
It's the least I could do. You saw Jexi with me. This movie it's 2 movies tonight were only 80 minutes long. Thank God.
Right.
But so this is the one where it's Adam Devine gets a new phone that it's
this wisecracking,
It's Rose Byrne, and it comes to life. And
is that who was doing the voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it comes to life, and it's having conversations with him and cursing at him, seemingly sort of making his life hell, but then actually makes some things fine for him with his relationship, some things with his job. But then the phone gets too attached to him and starts falling in love with him, and then starts like making his life hell. You know what this movie was? It was
an idea that I drafted 8 years ago.
You did write Spike Jonze's Her. It's kind of like the Cable Guy if he was a phone.
Right, yeah.
And I love that movie. I do. I love that movie. This one was just lame. All it is just an excuse for Rose Byrne to do the Siri voice for 80 minutes, talking like this, but adding insults and like vulgarity to every other sentence that's going on because it's funny, because it sounds like a phone, but it's that same monotone voice throughout all of it. So it's really it's kind of hard to get fully engrossed into a lot of this stuff going on.
This is now the second movie that I've had to see Adam Devine's dick.
Oh, really?
So, God.
I liked
his dick? No.
Not bad. Isn't It Romantic? The Rebel Wilson movie. He was good in that.
Oh, I didn't know he was in that.
Yeah, he's the love interest in that one. He's good in that. I've seen him in a handful of things, really. Like this
where he's not like completely a complete douchebag, or because that's just it. I mean,
he does kind of play the same type.
Oh, I see.
In a lot of his movies, this. Because same kind of sarcastic, sort of like quasi sort of Jason Bateman type,
right?
In a lot of the stuff that I've seen him in at least.
Because a lot of, like what I saw of him in Game Over Man was a lot of like the stuff that he did on Workaholics.
Oh, and he was on that.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Workaholics.
In fact, it was him and the 2 other guys in Workaholics that were on.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the movie, but
Okay.
I know which one you're talking about
Okay.
now. Yeah, I didn't watch Workaholics.
It was like a dumbass Die Hard. It was.
Dude, were you watching Paul Blart Mall Cop again?
Might as well have.
They're doing a third one.
Oh God!
Thank God, with a vengeance. Nah, like. Well, I don't know. Maybe the audience seemed to love the hell out of this.
Oh God!
Like,
Jesus, they were laughing at some of the dumbest jokes. They were laughing
every
at
joke in this movie.
Yeah. Just in the back.
I can't think of much to say about this movie except it just wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny.
It was
boring. We were fighting sleep.
Yeah, I'm so tired watching this. And I was thinking, well, I have been up a while. It is my 3rd movie of the day. But no, part of it's the movie's fault.
Yeah.
Especially if it's boring me this much.
Yeah.
And it's only 80 minutes.
Right. Right. It really was that boring.
Yeah, it was like, God, it was like if you just...
This was
if you spilled a 12-pack of Natty Light onto a copy of Her. That's what this movie is.
How many times are you going to reference Her?
Because they're both the same movie. It's both about a guy who's obsessed with his phone, and it's a sentient phone. He's like talking. In that movie, it was Scarlett Johansson, and this again, it's Rose Byrne. Like this feels like it's a 5-minute sketch stretched out to a movie. And again, we were talking about Gemini Man just being things kind of happening for the plot. That's this whole fucking movie too, because I'm like, why is this phone like this? It's malfunctioned. That's really, I guess, all the explanation we need. And then the phone does so much to like give him good advice with his love interest that he has in the movie. Then when he actually does go out with her and gets home, well, now suddenly the phone is in love with him and he's jealous and wants to make his life hell.
Right.
Cause we need that to happen in the last 20 minutes of the movie.
Can we talk about Wanda Sykes trying but not really trying?
Yeah, Wanda Sykes shows up a few times to do a bit. She works at the
phone
the phone shop where he gets the phone.
She's
she
like
didn't
there.
Give a shit. She amusingly so, I'll say.
Yeah.
She had a couple of decent lines in the movie.
Right, but nothing like hilarious.
I can't remember any of them.
Right. They were just all
in there.
They were just all degrading shit like get out of here. Don't ever come here again. You weird, man. You know.
Like when the Child's Play remake does a way better job of explaining why this thing is so evil. I thought the Child's Play remake was fine, but
I haven't seen it yet.
That one, like, it opens with just this disgruntled employee just makes the doll evil. Like, I'm like, that's an explanation. In this, I don't know, it might be a chip loose or something. I don't know. We've created artificial intelligence now, I guess.
You know what this was to me? This was an anthem for millennials.
Right.
You know, there was this was like everybody's on their phones or on the e-scooters or something like that. Which, by the way, I will say this: I hate how much fun e-scooters are. I tried one. I tried one in Logan Square a few months ago. Oh my God! Damn it! They're so obnoxious, but they're just so cool.
I've never seen them.
You should try one.
I will. Yeah. Now that I'm living up here now, give that a shot. Yeah. No, that's a good point. Like, because before going into this movie, you know what it's gonna do. Like, you know that it's gonna be this guy who's obsessed with his phone, and then by the end of it, he's not. Yeah. He's like has a life now and everything. Like, even before you see this movie, you've seen this movie.
Right. You see the trailer. The trailer's that's it. The trailer's the movie. There you go.
Yeah. You know the arc that this guy is going to have. Yeah. The only one who I thought was really kind of giving a shit in this, well, I mean most of them I guess kind of were, but like The one who really seemed he was trying to really make something of the role he had was Michael Pena as the boss at the
yeah.
Adam Devine works for like this BuzzFeed type website where he has to write lists all the time. Michael Pena's his boss there. And it's like a lot of things in this movie where it seems like they just kind of let him ad-lib for a while, but it felt... in some other movies, his ad-libbing can get kind of annoying, but in this...
It was just obnoxious, I felt.
Yeah, once in a while he would throw out some decent line.
Yeah.
There were a lot of points where it was like, you could have cut this off about 10 seconds ago.
Right.
But maybe it's just that everything else in the movie was so bad that I'm like, come on in, Michael. Just riff for about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Breathe some life into this thing.
We're bored.
Yeah. Like, it was, he had some funny parts about breaking down what kind of lists work and which don't.
Yeah.
And, like, how he's yelling at a lot of the employees.
Yeah, what was it? French cats and pizzas?
Cats.
At that...
Yeah, the three keys to making a quality list, which is cats, pizza, and the royal family.
Yeah. And then he like combined them all into like a royal cat eating pizza.
Something like that, yeah. So once in a while he would throw out something that was fine, but other than that, this Gemini Man was better than this movie.
Right, which is saying something.
Yeah, it is, because Gemini Man was 40 minutes longer, and I'd rather sit through that.
At least Gemini Man was somewhat holding my attention. It was just, it was just not a whole lot of fun, This was, God.
This is just a covert way to get young people to throw away their phones. That's all this movie is, a propaganda film. No, don't do that. It's got your rewards on there.
Hey, Siri. I love you.
That's sweet.
Oh my God, it's prom all over again. Ooh, rejected.
Ooh, burn.
That would have been even better if you just responded, thank you.
That's the beauty of Siri. You could like repeat certain things to her and she'll like come up with different answers and whatnot.
Yeah.
But
did it ever curse at you like this movie did?
No, but that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Actually, no. There was a few months ago where somebody figured out how to get her to say motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it went viral, and then Apple patched it.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, that reminds me of. I think they still sell these. That little like caterpillar thing that each leg is a letter. It's a child's toy. Each leg has a letter on it, and you use it to teach spelling and things. Or they can like sound out the letters when you hit it. You used to be able to make it say fuck.
Oh yeah.
They took care of that. Like, if you try it and get to like the third, because you used to kind of get around it by if you just went FUX or something like that. They fixed that, I think. Later on. Now it's like when you get to the third letter, it doesn't sound it out. It just goes like, that tickles or something like that. Lame. Teach my kid to curse. Would you recommend this to watch on video or Netflix or anything?
Maybe. Maybe if you're gonna chill, if you want something to play in the background while you
having sex,
make out or have sex, yeah, maybe.
That voice might get distracting.
Especially whenever you get to the scene where he's like
sex scene,
the sex scene.
Oh,
fuck, yes.
Don't like how my night's going. No, there's, I don't know, man, put on an episode of the funny, like, put on an episode of Black Mirror. It's not even a comedic show, but the funniest episode of Black Mirror is funnier than this movie. Or Her, you could watch that. It's not even that I'm in love with that movie. It's just that it's a better movie than this. Yeah, no, I don't recommend this. Just watch something. Even at 80 minutes, you can find a better way to spend your night than watch this movie.
Agreed. Agreed.
Well, next week is Maleficent and Zombieland 2.
Which that's going to be fun.
I hope so.
I really hope. I really have high expectations for Zombieland 2.
If it's better than The Dead Don't Die, then it could still be a piece of shit. But so we'll be back next week with those movies, and fingers crossed if anything crazy comes out to this theater. See ya, everyone.
Later.